How are you adapting to the current situation? Being at home, not being able to get out and do what you want to do, having no toilet paper. These are realities of life. Sounds funny, but the reality is you're going to have to adapt. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about doing that, who the allies are and who are your enemies. So without further ado, let's roll into it. In business, you have to know who your allies are. And the allies that you have in your business are going to help you win and defeat the enemy. And there are real enemies out there that are strong and they want to take what you have. And if God's given you a gift and a calling in your life, then you need to do everything you can and align yourself with as many people as possible to help you win against that. All of the country is locked down and you're probably feeling pretty stressed out at this point, just like I am. And if you're feeling stressed out, it's because there's craziness going on in the world and a lot of uncertainty. And during uncertain times, you have to know when to adapt and what to do. So in this video, I want to tell you about what I'm doing to adapt and to help you get through your difficult time. So in business, you need to know who your allies are and who your enemies are. Your allies are very important because those are the people that are going to jump on your team and be part of your team that are going to help you win and help other people win. If you have a great vision and a great mission, wherever that comes from, they're going to be able to see that, as long as you can communicate that correctly. So if you have that and you're struggling to find the actual method of communicating that the right way, reach out to me. That's something I can help you with. But adapting in this market is very, very important. You need to get very focused. Most people are not very focused, especially in good times. It's easy to just make money hand over fist. But in tough times, you have to get very focused. So what I'm doing now is I'm honing in on what I know we do best. And my team is highly creative. We're highly creative in the way that we can do animation videos and commercials and all kinds of really cool creative graphics and branding. So we're pushing branding packages. We're pushing stuff that we don't normally push because people are cutting back on advertising spend. It's just a reality. And so being able to adapt, you have to be able to make moves quickly. We could not have a better team. And by having a great team, that has allowed us to be able to pivot very quickly. And so we've been pivoting towards branding, graphics, creative videos, all the stuff that I'm doing like on here on these YouTube videos. That's what we've been moving to. So you need to be able to find what it is that you do best and just go all in on that right now. You can start to cast your web wider when things turn around, when things pick back up and the economy turns back on. But my job is to help you weather through any storm and get through any season financially. Okay, that is the goal. If you're a graphic designer, you can kill it during these times. One of the hardest parts of all this is telling you the enemies are probably going to be your friends. Probably going to be people that you thought were going to support you. If you've been working for somebody and you want to go out there and make something for yourself and you want to build your own income and you want to be able to not be reliable on somebody else, then this entrepreneurship is the pathway to get to that. I have not had to rely on anybody for a very long time. And I've made mistakes along my journey, but I'm still blessed enough to be able to come here, do these videos, and expect nothing in return. I genuinely do these because I expect nothing in return. I just want to bring value. I want to build relationships. And I know that if I invest in you guys and you guys become my allies, you'll help me win. And that's just the natural effect of doing good in the world. So the people that are going to stop you are your parents that told you, sorry, but I don't think this is a smart idea. You have this to think about and you have that to think about. People that don't believe in what your dream is, what your passion is, there are plenty of those people, the people that are going to tell you not to do it. You're probably even going to hear that from friends, co-workers, all kinds of people. But guess what? If you know in your heart that you can achieve something, you can. There's nothing stopping you but yourself. You are your biggest obstacle. So once you change that mindset and realize that you are a wealth, you are a river for success, things will start happening. And that's what's moving for me in my life. I lost a big client, gained a bigger one. Things happen all the time, but we have to just continue to adapt and move forward. You got to get focused. You got to get real. You got to get lean. It's also very important to be lean because that is also another enemy. That is something that's can take you down. If you don't have any cash flow during this time and your income dips, very important to think about. You need to be very lean and run lean as possible. Okay. And then the last enemy that you're going to have is in your own mind. Okay. Like I said, mindset is so important. If you believe that you can't, you won't. If you doubt that you can, you won't. You have to believe 100% in your heart that you will achieve it. If you believe 100% and you manifest that into reality, you pray on it, you do all of the successful things and the actions that go along with it, I guarantee you, I've done it myself. And if it's not meant for you, you won't achieve it, but at least you gave it your all. Okay, it's better than giving it 80% or 90% or even 99%. If you're not gonna give it 100%, then don't do it at all. Just like with these videos. I'm giving it 100%. I'm being my authentic, my real self, because I know that you guys will see that and you will build a real relationship and a real connection to people who I really want to build a relationship with. I want to build a relationship with other people like you that I can help, that I can change their lives and help them learn the things that I've learned over the last 15 years. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope that really helps. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you all. And as always, keep looking up.